It's been a lot of controversy about Big Meech's party. Clubs actually went crazy. Like, people really threw money. Like, everybody ate.
Bitch, pick one. It's a gang of us in here who tryna spend something rich over 200. I got 3 of these. Once I pay you for the pussy, baby, you can leave.
I'm talking about all types of cars you can think of. You got Rolls Royces, Ferraris, crazy cars. You know what I'm saying? Meech asked his car. He like, oh yeah, you know, I'm about to get in. I'm gonna get in. He letting everybody go. He actually got into a truck. So we get into the truck or whatnot. As we ride, you know, coolest thing happened. Money Mayweather was on the phone with him. You know, him and Money Mayweather.
Man, pulling up to the club now. Hold on, what? I can't hear you.
Where you at?
I'm pulling up to the club, 24.
You don't know about
Man, shit. Man, first day, nigga, I'm coming. I'll be there. If your ass won't get down here, I'll be there.
I got you.
Okay. Man, I'm good, man. I'm finna try to enjoy this night. The D, everybody that came out to this motherfucker. Man, that's why I tried to call you the other night and let you know I was about to get off this shit. I mean, at least about to take the ankle monitor off.
Anyway, he was on the phone with a person. I don't know exactly who it was, but it was a person at the club. And as he talking to the person at the club, he like, hey, listen, man, don't have me outside. I don't want to pull up. I don't want everybody seeing me, stuff like that. I want to go through the back. He like, why he want to go through the back? Like, what? It was the whole point of him getting in the truck. So he was like, the reason why he got in the truck was he know everybody expect him to pull up because he had the option of a Ray, Ferrari. He had those options. He was like, he didn't want them to see him pull up because everybody's going to try and walk in with me instead of at least trying to pay to get in. But whoever it was that was on the phone trying to get him to pull up to that front. He's like, where you at? What car you in? He like, listen, don't tell people what car I'm in. I'm in this white truck. Dude like, oh, the white truck? In front of everybody. So people looking. Next thing you know, security walks up to the car. As I'm jumping out, security is going to the car. His window rolled down. They knocking on the window. He rolled down the window. Now everybody sees him before he even gets to pull in. You get what I'm saying? So even I'm like, why would they do that? Like, he just said that he didn't want to be seen. You know what I'm saying? So now everybody already sees him, so he can't even go to the back. But the person, whoever was trying to get him there, already told all the some dancers to come out to the front, and he already had signs ready for Meech. So he wanted, whoever it was, wanted Meech to be in front of that club because he wanted to show off, do a whole little show of him popping up. But Meech didn't want that. Meech was trying to go to the back because he wanted people to be able to get in instead of just rushing through, you know, with him. Boom, we in the club. We
Bang, what up there? I'm your favorite trapper. The absolute truth, yeah, no joke.
It's really just like chill mode, you know. Money ain't came yet, stuff like that. We chilling. We get some money. Now Meech was bad about this because he was after a while. He was like, dang, bro, I don't understand why. Nigga, like the guys didn't want to move. He like, bro, he like they didn't want to move. Like, make some room. Like, get some girls up here. You know what I'm saying? So we got a few girls up there, but like the guys did not want to move. Like, where the ladies at, man? Bring the ladies. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, we had got a couple up there. I had grabbed a couple too, just to pull them up there for them and stuff like that.
Get my Benny Hondas on. Baby need shoes, Bobby need hell money.
My nigga real.
Set the city on fire, that's on everything. I walk around like I got a grip in my pants.
Niggas about to fuck some money up here tonight.
Brick in my pants. Bitch out. You niggas getting raped, you still getting all base. Flawless, but
That's just a part of it.
great.
That's a little piece of it. OG Mary, what's up, motherfucker? Let's get it, nigga! Okay, copy.
It's all about the flip, man. Want the real bread, dog.
It's all about the
I might do a demonstration on GP.
Who need ones in this motherfucker? I sent somebody over there to you. Who need ones in this motherfucker, man? Everybody need me taking pussy in this motherfucker, man. Y'all clear out this DJ booth.
If you ever leave, I'll be waiting. Let me tell something back to me, girl. I wanna take you and show you up, girl. I wanna take you and travel the world. I wanna dip you in diamonds and pearls. Yeah.
And as they get up there, it started being the time. You know, he having fun, whatever. I see them bring some money, so they bring the money. I had just got back up there because I had got like knocked down from the thing, but I get back up there. They already passing the money. I see them pass the money. They gave him like 20,000 at the beginning or whatnot. He ended up throwing that. It was another guy though. I was hearing it in the background. They kept saying his name. I didn't know who he was, but he threw like 100,000 at the end of the night. They was talking about him. He went crazy. You know what I'm saying? So boom. So Meech in there. He throwing money. I'm getting him throwing money. He having a good time. They gave him 9 wristbands. They gave him 9 wristbands. So as they gave him 9 wristbands, he passed out the 9 wristbands to the girls. This is first time seeing the wristband thing. He like, I'm not used to the wristband thing. I'm like, they do it at some clubs to see who get the money. So he hands out the wristbands. He only get 9. He hand out 9 wristbands. Girls come to the stage, boo, boo. They remember that though. He only get 9 wristbands. Just remember that. He get 9 wristbands. They give it to the girls that he gave them to his man and say, man, get the ones you think I like, whatever. He get the wristbands out, but only it's hard for the girls to get in because, like I said, the guys overcrowded. So boom. So after that, I started going around the club. Like Charleston White was in there throwing money. They say Charleston White went crazy. I seen Doug, 42 Doug. I seen Peasy come in there and Vezo and them coming in. Pressure Pack came in there. Pressure Pack started going crazy. As soon as they started going crazy, you feel me? I see Doug. He's so funny, bro. You know, Doug's short. So the whole time Doug's standing on this thing, he's chilling. He jumps down because I'm trying to get him throwing money, but he jumps down and now he buried like in between people, so you can't even see him because say they got surrounded, but he's short. You know what I'm saying? So money flying, so he going crazy too. But I can't get a good glimpse because I was trying to get a picture of him throwing and stuff like that. Stevie J in there throwing money. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Stevie J in the strip club throwing money. I never seen or met Stevie J, so it was funny. I only seen him from TV. So when I see Stevie J, I see Stevie J throwing some money. You know what I'm saying? Stevie J, he having a good time. He always making the facial expression, so I had to get that for the video, for the recap. You know what I'm saying? But he was in there throwing money. He going crazy too. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Stevie J and this bitch going crazy, throwing money in the strip club. That was cool to see. I mean, I know you're a regular person or whatnot, but it was cool to see. As
I need 5, I need 6, I need 7 bad bitches, I need 8, I need 9, I need 10 bad bitches. Man, Bobo and his motherfucker catching what you out there on the
everybody in there throwing money is going wild everywhere. I'm standing in the 4-2 Doug in them section for a second, and I'm going around the club just looking at other people throwing money. Meech over there going crazy, everything. Boom. I get back to Meech section, and Meech is still mad about his liquor. Liquor finally comes. Meech already threw 20,000, so I am asked for another 20. He asked for another 20. They bring him another 20,000. Then he gets another 10. They bring another 10. You know what I'm saying? I tell you to bring the money. Boom. So he bring the money. Finish having fun. We having fun in the club. We doing our thing. But as I was going around, I still was seeing ladies with wristbands. But I'm seeing a lot of people with wristbands, like every section that I go to, on the other side, everywhere, right? Club in, bro, we had a hell of a time. It was drinking and buying bottles. Everybody in there was boiling and had a boil out. Like, I only seen very few people go crazy like that, But and I've been with everybody you can name, so I only seen a few people go crazy like that. But it was a time head. So we get back and some girls is complaining like, "Yo, we ain't get paid." So I'm like, "I ain't get paid. Like, what happened?" Like, but it's not that they didn't get paid. After everything, from as far as the big, like they had a huge tip out. They had, they got to pay everybody as well, from the house mom to everybody else. What happened was girls made money, but they didn't make what they felt or expected to make, right? And I seen Meech on the phone, and Meech was like, I had a very good time. He was like, the club did what it was supposed to do, and it's on a Tuesday night in Miami. We went crazy. He said, but it's some things that I didn't like that we have to change. Now y'all gotta remember, this is his first time going clubbing in 20 something years. He hasn't been out. So this is first time going clubbing. He didn't even understand why they were bringing like the lights and the signs. He's like, bro, like, why y'all just didn't give me my liquor? But he didn't understand like, oh, social media, people like to repost, put it on their story and stuff like that. He said, okay, that's cool. He like, but I like to have my liquor. He said, so we gonna have to figure some things out. Maybe get a display of the bottle and get people their liquor when they supposed to. He said, because there's no way I ran through 20,000 and I still haven't even had my bottle. That don't even make sense for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't getting the girls to section. Like, it shouldn't take that long. He said, so we got to make some adjustments. This is first time doing the club, going to the club. He liked what he had, but he also seen that adjustments that need to be made. And he like, and I'm going to fix them. He like, and he ain't like the fact that girls going home talking about that they, you know what I'm saying, they ain't get what they felt. He like, yo, we got to fix that too. This before any people who start trying to bash or anything. This before that. This right after the club. He on the phone with the lady who's the house mom and letting her know it need to be a few changes that need to be made because this is my club and I wanted to represent me well. So that's what he's telling her. You know what I'm saying? This before that. This is right after we left the club because we left the club at probably like 7:30 in the morning, maybe 8 in the morning. So I also seen people who took videos, and they took videos when it was like 7 around that time when everybody had already left, but we was still in there because he just wanted to have fun. He ain't been outside. He just got his tether cut, and he just wanted to stay in there just because he ain't had fun in a long time. So he wanted to stay in there and just enjoy yourself. And that's the reason why we still in there. But I seen people taking videos once everybody was gone, and he was still in there just enjoying himself. I peeped that. But yeah, so 35 wristbands was given out. But like I said, Meech only got 9. I begged for one, you know what I'm saying? Got one. That was it. So whoever is 35 of them passed out. So what happened was a lot of girls were getting money in different sections and then cut into Meech pot. Everybody got a piece of that pot that was in there. And it was like, how? You know what I'm saying? But I felt like they were I felt like the girls out there, they knew the girls was from out of town. They knew what section they wanted to be in. They got a piece of their pot and also got a piece of the other pot. Also, this is just me, but I seen security. They was dibbling, dabbling, picking up cheese too. I seen it. I seen it on the sneak tip. I seen security dibbling and dabbling a couple of dollars. You feel me? But like that wasn't like my business. But like it's funny because y'all trying to make it out to seem like it's him when this is his first day there, his first day, being in the club and his first time having an experience. And as he experienced it, he like, okay, bet I seen some things. I seen where we can fix some things. I seen where we can. So like, I don't know, everybody else got their perspective on it or whatever, but like, I'm just telling y'all exactly what happened, why things happen, and stuff like that. But in reality, when it came to the money, it was really the girls. The girls in Miami, they worked the girls from out of town, and they got their cheese. That's just my perspective on it. That's what I seen, and from how everything went down, that's how everything adds up. So it wasn't a Meech thing. It was if you didn't know, they got down. It is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. Like, it's I could call a few girls, you know what I'm saying? Like that was there. And they'll tell you the same thing. Like they was mad about it, but they know what really happened. You know what I'm saying? The girls out there, they already knew they was coming from out of town, so they already knew how to play it. And in the strip club, bro, it's about money and it's a money game. And dancers and strippers, yeah, bro, if you know any strippers, you know any dancers, they'll tell you how these women get down in these strip clubs and how serious they get about that money.
So I came behind him, and I was like, BMF smack!
He's been trying to learn how to hate, and he's failing at it.
Hey,
He's terrible
because he don't hate.
He don't even know how to hate.
He don't hate.
He been loving so much, he don't know how to hate.
That's not his
See what's wrong with him?
It's not one of his colors at all.
Hold on, wear green, man. Red, black, and
But all in all, Meech had a good time. We turned up. He threw money. Everybody in there threw money. Like, so I that's another thing that I didn't understand because I seen with my own two eyes. I even got it on my lens with my camera. Like I seen everybody throwing money. I seen also I seen somebody say that so they was walking around with money and nobody was buying them. Every time they had money in their hand, they was bringing it. The people already paid for it. It wasn't can we get some dollars? They was actually buying them quicker than they can even come out and ask people for the money. So I seen that also. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pressure Pack, my boy Prince, and the whole team. You know, all them boys go crazy. So I watched them. You couldn't walk around with no ones in your hand because they was snatching them all already. They was ordering money faster than, you feel me, they could come out and just ask anybody for them. A perspective is put on it. I feel like the person who putting the perspective on it is like he guesstimating, you know, and he going off of words maybe of other people, but he guesstimating, and how it can be perceived, it can seem that way, but that's not truly what happened. So I'm just telling you from actually being there, witnessing, and knowing what everything that happened. It was a time, bro. And if you ain't make it there, you ain't come there. Even if you check up on those comments, people saying, yo, it was a time. If you weren't there, you weren't there. Like, they had a good time. Everybody had a good time. It was fun. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, I had a blast. I don't give a fuck about what nobody else said. I had a time. Like, it was a time, bro. Like, everybody walked away with say everybody got paid. So everybody walked away. Even if when they didn't expect, like, I know one person was like, man, I damn near broke even. You feel me? I made like a little bit extra, but I damn near broke even. Like, shit, at least I went back home with, you know what I'm saying, with what happened, you know what I'm saying? But nobody went home empty-handed. Nobody went home broke. Nobody went home. They just didn't, a lot of people just didn't get what they felt like they should have got. And they didn't get what they were supposed to get because, you know what I'm saying, the girls at that moment played with them. You know, they got off. So don't. I mean, you can do whatever you want. You could always say it's Meech's fault, but at the end of the day, I know what happened at the party. I know who was throwing cheese. I know who was throwing money. Yeah, they was going. I think Stevie J probably threw anywhere from around 10, 20. From what I seen, he had the bulges of money. I could say Doug and them camp probably threw anywhere from 70 to 80,000. I'm gonna say there was another guy, he threw about 100,000. From what I heard, Charleston White threw about like 30,000. They say he was going crazy. I was mad that I didn't get Charleston White. I seen money going off in that corner, but I didn't know it was Charleston White. You feel me? I seen somebody walk up and throw 10,000 to Meech section. You know what I'm saying? Just on some being funny, throwing some money. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like throwing some money, having fun. I seen Meech personally himself throw 40. I seen him order 50 altogether. I seen I know the white dude, everybody was talking about the white dude, boy, he got like tattoos on his. Everybody was talking about how he threw 100,000 in that boy. I seen, and honestly, I think what's the name said it was more than 80,000. That was all in like from around Doug's section. They said it was more than 80,000, but I'm just going off of what I seen. I for sure seen about 80,000 myself in my, you know what I'm saying, with my eyes, but they said it was more. You know, it's their money though. You know, motherfuckers spending that money, they counting their cheese. So I seen everybody throwing money, so I don't get where the lack of money was at, because they also girls was like, no, it was girls in there that made a bag. The girls that made a bag don't really care to say that, because whatever, that's your fault. That's how they feeling. The girls who made a bag, they like, that's you that lost that money. But y'all do y'all thing, y'all go up off of it. But like, I also want to say this, bro. Y'all all gotta remember, bro. Meech is a human being, okay? He's a human being. And you remember he wasn't even saying anything. He never responded on the internet, never said nothing on the internet, and he still got clowned and bashed for not even speaking. You get what I'm saying? So it's like no matter what he do, they're gonna come after him. And it's crazy because he's a legend within our world. Y'all see how we would treat a legend. It'd be scary if Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and individuals like that come back, because who knows what social media will even try and do to discredify like people of that stature as well. And I'm not giving him the same stature, but he has a mark within this world that has led a lot of individuals from where I'm from, the different neighborhoods and stuff like that, to actually want to be greater than what we already are, not knowing that is limitations that surpassed what we've already seen in life. And stuff like that, it's kind of sad to see, bro.